Swoldier Nation, Katie Chung Hua again. I'm here at Gold's Gym, Las Vegas. We're gonna be doing some arms and maybe some abs today. I just wanna say thank you because apparently you guys loved our last video. So I'm back again, big surprise. I brought my friend Roxanne today, so I'm gonna show you our beautiful model. She's an expert on nutrition. She's definitely some brains and beauty, so you'll love her. So this is Roxanne Lavin. I brought her because not only is she beautiful, but she's very smart. And so if she likes my workouts, that means it's working and it's not BS. No, I'm just joking. And she's, easy on the ice. So we're gonna put her through an arm workout and some abs. So Roxanne, if you just wanna explain yourself, like what you do. I know you have a really strong nutrition background. You also just got your national certification.
I did.
So tell them a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, not only am I a nutritionist and certified personal trainer now, I work a lot with really everybody that from fitness-minded people to people that are just starting out, getting into shape, just starting with nutrition. So I'll do like meal plans, healthy food preparation, grocery shopping tours, pretty much anything and everything, just to help my clients get started in the fitness world.
Yes, nutrition is very important because you cannot ever outwork your diet.
Never.
So remember that. All right, well, I'm ready to work out. Are you?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. So today, this video is going to be a little bit geared towards the ladies. We're going to show you guys an arm workout, and I know a lot of you are worried about, lifting weights because you think you're getting big and bulky and manly, and that's definitely not the case. We're going to show you how today. Look at it. She has nice toned arms. She's not going to be manly by the end of the workout. So we're going to show you just a couple exercises and how to do them correctly and how to execute them in the gym. So we're going to start with a warm-up. You can do a cardio warm-up on the bike or whatever, but I like to get some light weights, like 5 pounds, just kind of do some quick bicep curls, some tricep extensions, just get my arms a little warmed up, and then we're going to go into the regular set. Form is number one. I know we talked about that a little bit in the last video, but if you're not doing it correctly, say you're doing a bicep curl wrong, you'll see a lot of people with overdeveloped shoulders, and that's because when you don't have your arms correctly like this, and you're more like this, you're actually working your shoulder rather than your bicep. So make sure that your shoulders are back, and just quick curls like this. Because we're going to keep our heart rate up so that we burn a little bit more calories throughout this workout. Same as the leg workout that Steve and I did. So we're going to do biceps and then we're going to go to triceps. So while our biceps are resting, we're actually working on our triceps and vice versa. So we're going to go back and forth throughout the day. So let's start. We're going to start with incline dumbbell curls. The reason why I like this is because it actually gives you the full extensions on your arms when you're doing your curls. So a lot of people stop right here, stop right here. When you're actually sitting, you have the weights, and you relax right here, you get your full extension, and you're just going to curl up, just like this. Your shoulders hardly move, and it just kind of locks you in the correct position. What do you want to do? There's different ways to lift. So when you're bulking, when you're leaning, you're going to change your rep sequence. So when you're trying to lean out, you're going to typically do between 15 to 20 reps. Now that doesn't mean that when you get to 15 you just quit and you could do 35. You actually want to push yourself. The last 5 need to be hard. So if you can do 25, 35, you need to up your weight on the next set. So we're going to start her out with some 7 pounds, see how she does. If she gets more than 20, then we're going to up the weight. If she gets she's not gonna stop right at 15. If she gets 16, that's cool. We're just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead. Okay. Now while she's doing that, I'm gonna do tricep dips just on the bench. Super easy. There's different ways to do it. You do it like this. Go down. Once it gets harder, pull your feet in. You can spot yourself to do a couple more. And then we're gonna switch. If we do have some beginners out there, like some women beginners, breathing wise, you want to breathe out. So we'll use Roxanne as an example. You do a bicep. So she's breathing out while she's contracting her muscles. So breathe out and then breathe in all the way down. Breathe out and it controls your breathing. It lets you get oxygen to your muscles. So make sure that you're thinking about breathing. I see a lot of people holding their breath. It's really difficult to work out that way. Okay, we're gonna go out and do some cable exercises. So we're gonna go face the big boys. Superset with triceps and biceps. She's gonna go over here, use the rope, put it on the lowest one. She's gonna do hammer curls with the rope. Okay, the thing is, proper form, right? So we're gonna check her abs first. So we wanna make sure your abs are tight, shoulders are back. You're gonna come down, just curl up. Perfect, just like that. Don't let your shoulders move, it's all in your biceps. Here. Reverse tricep extension. So get this bar, this funny looking curved bar, go like this, grab on the outside, same things, abs tight, shoulders back, and you're just gonna pull down, come up about 90 degrees, come down, flex your tricep. So just like this. Parts to your triceps. The reason why I love this one, I've never seen my triceps pop so much as after I started doing this exercise. You'll see on her right here, if she's pulling down, you'll see this little part of your tricep pop out. My favorite. I think it really adds that like horseshoe when you're flexing. Guys will appreciate that. Perfect. And she's breathing out as she's pulling down. Major thing, keep your elbows locked in this position where they are, shoulders locked. Only thing moving are her hands. So, cable curls. You're gonna put, I like to do them individually. I'm really big on like dumbbells and free weights and individual weights just because I feel like a lot of the time, say your right arm's stronger than your left, it's gonna compensate when you're using a machine. So this has individual weight stacks. So if your arm's lighter or stronger or weaker on one arm, it's gonna balance itself out. Like any exercise, abs tight, and put your shoulders back. Big thing, you wanna get that extension coming back. So you're gonna come up and just curl. And this one makes you look really buff. So it's always fun to do in the gym. So you're just gonna come back, get that extension, come up. And remember, don't bring your shoulder up. You're only gonna come up as much as your elbows let you. So just to right here, come out, get that extension, come right back up. And then breathe out when you're contracting. Breathe in. look cute. I think it makes you stronger as well. Okay, so make sure your elbows are next to your side. Glue them. Just glue them right there because you're using your biceps. If you yell like that, it also makes you stronger. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna go through a couple more exercises. Typically, a lot of people ask like how many exercises do you do per muscle, or basically it's when you feel that you have failure. So if you've worked that muscle and literally if you can't even curl 5-pound dumbbells and you only did 2 exercises, 3 sets of 15 for 2 exercises and you're done, that's fine. You don't have to do 100. But you just want to make sure that you have failure. And failure is the key thing here, is to working till failure, because you don't grow until you hit that spot. So, and that's like a whole life lesson. You can take that as is. But we're gonna do a couple more exercises with her because she feels like she can keep going. So that's great. She's super strong. So we're gonna go over there, do some slow pressures and some other biceps. So we're gonna do some skull crushers and then alternating bicep curls. Skull crushers, I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard of skull crushers, I was very intimidated by it. Don't be. They're awesome. It's a great way to isolate your triceps. So I'm gonna demonstrate it first and then we're gonna put Roxanne through it. Have you ever done it before? Quick little push-ups like this. Make your elbows in tight. Favorite thing because you can check your own form. So stand here, shoulders back, and you're going to constantly be moving. This is the key thing. When this comes up, when it's about halfway down, start this one. So just alternating, just like this. So biggest thing, guys, when you are doing triceps, make sure your elbows are in, because a lot of people put them out. So make sure they're in. So we're going to make sure that they're perfect. Same thing, if you're doing those overhead dumbbells, make sure your elbows are tucked in. You don't want them out like this. Improper form hits the wrong muscle. That's why form is so important. Not only so you don't get hurt, but also so you're hitting the right muscle that you're trying to target. If you want to have a spotter for this, just go for it. You can have them right here. It's going to help you lift up just like that. If it gets super heavy, just take the weight. That's it. Alright, now that we're done with arms, we're going to do some abs. So, once she racks her weight, you ready for abs? Let's go. It is a little difficult, but there's other ways that you can switch it up. So, you can make it easy, moderate, difficult. So, we're going to hang. The biggest thing is don't let yourself swing, because getting momentum is taking away from your strength. So you're just going to hang like this. You're just going to lift your legs up. Don't let yourself swing. Okay, if it starts to get difficult, just do knees. Alternative to those hanging leg raises are right here. So you can sit here, progress yourself. Same thing, you don't want to swing. Don't rest your back on this because it kind of gives you a little cushion. You don't want that. You want to be strong. So legs up, just like this. Don't swing. Same thing, even your knees. One thing that a lot of people skip are planks. Planks are really important because it strengthens your inner core. And that's, like I said earlier, that's the basic of everything. You want a strong core. It helps you with squats. It helps you with everything, with strength. So don't skip it. I'm guilty of it. I used to do it all the time. So, different variations of planks. We're going to start with the basic plank, and then we're going to move up to a Swiss ball plank. That way, when it gets easier, then you can progress and make it harder for yourself. When you lay down, hands palms up, 90-degree angle, just like this. Now, we're going to make it a little bit more difficult, and we're going to do, let me grab my phone, we're going to do 20 seconds, and we're going to lift our leg, okay, switch. Perfect. just like this. Make sure that your shoulder is right over your elbow so you don't strain it. When it gets too easy, lift that leg up. Throw a Swiss ball into it. I actually, I learned this exercise from one of the BSU football players, Boise State football players. So apparently this makes you win Fiesta Bowls if you do this. Okay, so same thing, you're gonna do a plank on the ball. Thing is, you're gonna reach out, hold it for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, you know, work your way up, pull it back in. So you do this. There's a million out there. We can always show you some more later in some of the other videos, but those are some basics. Remember, don't forget your planks. Biggest thing I want you guys to take out of this, especially for you women, don't be intimidated. Make sure you're using the right form. And don't be afraid to ask for help. If you see a trainer, if you want to know if you're doing something right, doing something wrong, just ask somebody. Like, people are awesome in the gym. They always want to help and share and like motivate. So don't be intimidated or scared or anything. People are great in this industry. I love it. So, and then also, don't be thrown off by numbers. Don't look at your weight. You know, look at your body fat. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I want to say thank you to Roxanne. She's been awesome. She was such a good sport today. Can you tell people how to find you if they want nutrition, ideas, training, anything like that?
Absolutely. And remember, like, all your hard work here in the gym, you're not going to see any of the benefits if you don't eat clean and stick with proper nutrition. So if you have any questions about meal plans, eating right, healthy recipes, feel free to check out my website, lvhealthfitnessnutrition.com, or email me, roxannelavin@gmail.com.
So hashtag Swoldier out. Also keep your eyes open. There's more Swoldier stuff to come. Maybe even some t-shirts for you lovely ladies. So make sure that you keep up with Steve. Let him know how you feel about it because I'm sure that he would love to hear from you.